My cat's into airsoft too. Just picked up this bad boy from my local airsoft store, the Maxx model hop-up unit. And I've been having some recent hop-up issues with my Kythera build. Everything's working great, except the BBs are just shooting wherever the heck they feel like it. So this has gotta be a great fix. A lot of people really like this hop-up unit. So I'm gonna give it a shot, and hopefully it'll fix my problems, and I'll give you my thoughts at the end of the day. So let's go install this bad boy. All right, I don't know if I've ever actually done a video with glasses on before, but I can't see anything up close without glasses, so. All right, so I've got the barrel out now. Check this out. All right, so that's my hop-up contact. As you can see, it's pretty uneven. It's kind of hard to tell, but it's pretty uneven. Obviously, it's not supposed to be uneven like that. So we're gonna just take this apart quickly here. Basically, I have an R-hopped barrel here, so it makes things a little bit more finicky. In theory, it does make things more accurate for sure, but it's a lot more work to get it working properly. Think of it how you want, but unfortunately this is just an R-hopped barrel, so there's nothing I can't un-R-hop it. If you want something that just works, just do a flat hop, a modified flat hop bucking and nub. Recommend that. But anyway, we're gonna get a little more finicky today. I wanna make this thing a laser beam. So we're gonna scrap this hop-up unit. It's a Crytek hop-up unit. Nothing wrong with them at all, just with an R-hop, it just won't work. Anyway, we'll crack this open. We'll get the Maxx in here, fill around with it. I have no experience with the Maxx hop-up units at all. So this should be interesting, but yeah, they're supposed to work with R-hops, so we'll figure that out. My Master Mods inner barrel here. A lot of you guys have been asking about these. I don't actually know if you can get them in Canada or America. Been using this for a while. Same one I have in my pistol, and that thing is deadly accurate, so I know it's a good barrel. The R-hop contact patch on the bottom here. It's basically like another bucking, but it's just to cover up the hole in or the window in your barrel. So yeah, pretty interesting design, definitely super unique. Again, I've had great success with it in my pistol, so it works. I just got to get it to work with my rifle now. So these are kind of the gold standard of hop-up units. They have so much customization. Oh my goodness. Yep, I'm lost. I've got a butt ton of different little doodads and bobs to throw in here. Coco, man. Coco. Oh my gosh. That is beautiful, man. The wheel on this thing is just gorgeous, my goodness. I think I've got it all together here, barrel assembled and everything. Looks really nice. I'm excited to see how it will look with the Kythera, but some other really nice things about this hop-up unit is of course just the build quality. Everything's just like 10 times nicer on this hop-up unit, my goodness. It's full metal too, or steel or aluminum or something. I think it's aluminum. But the hop-up wheel is still a rotary style hop-up unit, but it's very fluid, very smooth. There's not any hard clicks, which allows you to get it very precise, but it's very stiff. So it's not just gonna be sliding around while you're out there on the field. And it's also got this little window here, where you can see your BBs, which is kind of cool. And then you can just flick this little tab and it will release your BBs, which is really cool because that way when you go to do your reloads, you're not just dropping BBs on the floor. I do that all the time. You can do attack reload, or you can just reload when you're empty, and you won't lose any BBs from your hop-up unit, which is really nice. They can stay in there, and then at the end of the day, you just flick the button and it will release the 3 or 4 BBs that are in there, which is super cool in my opinion. Wow. So let's throw this back in the gun and we'll do some tests. One thing I will say about this hop-up unit, oh, that's looking classy right there, son. Man, that look good. Some mags do have a bigger feed lip, I think the Crytek mags, I know for a fact, will not work with this hop-up unit, which is super unfortunate because it just hangs quite a bit lower. Yeah, so if your mag, you know, looks pretty generic, like this guy, you're fine. But if it has much more on the top than that, I don't know if you'll be able to get it in there. All right, we're back. Woo, it's chilly outside, man. So I didn't film any of the test shooting that I was doing. I was trying to be very inconspicuous because it was just in my backyard. I know, I was being careful, all right? I tried to get the most range I could, and I could already notice a huge difference. With my previous hop-up, this thing was dropping or just going crazy within the first 20 feet anyway. It was over-hopping, it was under-hopping, and then it would just shoot all crazy to the sides and things because when your nub's angled, it just takes different trajectories. But the nub in there is super flat now. It comes with the R-hop nub already in there and everything, which is really, really nice. It's meant to be an R-hop hop-up, and it does not disappoint. Oh my goodness, yeah, just take my word for it. It was shooting really good. Kind of my plan for this gun all along was to be this really long range outdoor rifle, and it just hasn't lived up to that expectation at all yet. And I've kind of been disappointed with it, to be totally honest, but now I cannot wait to get out on the field with this thing. It is going to be extremely deadly. Like it's DMR territory for sure. And the nice thing is it's HPA, so I can just crank up the PSI if I want to and play a DMR roll. It's awesome. I'm super, super happy with it. And the Kythera is such a cool system, and I always believed in it, but my hopes were getting kind of shot down recently. And yeah, something as simple as the hop-up just worked. I've got a very particular barrel setup that needs a very particular hop-up setup. And if that's the case for you, I highly, highly recommend the Maxx model hop-up unit, or just if you want to have a more customizable hop-up unit. You can really do whatever you want with this hop-up unit, which is really, really cool. I do think it is the best hop-up unit out there, and a lot of companies use it for that reason. Companies like Monk Customs, I'm pretty sure Umbrella Armories uses it too. I can't remember. They might use the other one, the Pro-Win hop-up. They might use that one, I can't remember. But really, really happy with this. I cannot wait to get some outdoor footage, some gameplay footage with this very, very soon. Might be able to do it this weekend, not 100% sure. But hopefully we'll get out to DMZ or something like that sometime soon, and we'll really be able to push this thing to its limits. Yeah, super, super excited. I'm so stoked. I finally feel like it's there. And yeah, so this is the current Kraken rifle outdoor setup. I probably will use it indoors. It's really snappy and just a lot of fun. So I will probably end up using it indoors at some point too. Yeah, we're there. We made it, guys. I'm stoked. I hope you guys enjoyed this little install video and just some thoughts on a really cool hop-up unit. We're back. Kraken's ready to attack. And I'm not a rapper, but let's wrap things up. See you in the next one, guys. Stay awesome. Peace.